डियर फ्रेंड्स, आप लोग जो आज संडे के दिन में अपना कीमती समय निकाल कर आए हैं, इसके लिए तहे दिल से आप सब भाइयों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और जैसा कि अभी 25 दिसंबर को जो इलेक्शन होने जा रहे हैं 30,000 में, इसके रिगार्डिंग हम लोगों ने ये कॉन्फ्रेंस रखा था। वोट के बेस को सही तरीके से हम लोग वोट को इम्पोर्टेंस दें, यूज़ फॉर वोट होने के पर्पज़ से ही इस मीटिंग को मैंने हम लोग अवेयर में लगे हुए हैं। ठीक है, इसके रिगार्डिंग अभी हम लोग के सामने ऑनरेबल सेक्रेटरी के लिए मिस लवली जैन जी आई हैं। वो आएंगी और अपने आप को 5 मिनट के अंदर, 5 से 7-8 मिनट के अंदर एड्रेस करेंगी। तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। लोग एक जोरदार क्लैपिंग के साथ मैम को
First of all, I would like to thank my dear friends for they have given me this opportunity to express my views that why I am contesting for the post of Honorary Secretary and what is my vision for the bar. First of all, my friends, I would like to introduce myself. I am Lovely Jain. I have been the treasurer of Delhi Bar Association. With your love and affection, I won the election with a huge margin for the first time, and I am the youngest treasurer in the history of DBA. Now I seek your vote and support for the post of Honorary Secretary. Now you would like to know why I want to contest for Honorary Secretary. During my tenure as treasurer of the bar, I realized that if you want to do something really effective for the bar, then there is only one post, and that is Honorary Secretary. My vision for the lawyers community is very simple. There is threefold agenda. Number 1, infrastructure. Number 2, medical and facilities. And number 3, work. First of all, any lawyer who comes to practice to the district court and who does not have a sitting or something, or he has to purchase a chamber for maybe 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs, that is very intolerant, or that is very not basically a lawyer who is coming from a very simple background, a middle class background, who is coming here to earn his or her bread and butter, and then you say to invest at the initial stages 10 to 15 lakhs to purchase a chamber. That is very demeaning. So it is a duty of the bar to provide chamber and sitting facilities to each and every member. Now in 30,000 complex, there is a lot of space available, but since the chambers are not made in a proper arrangement, proper fashion, so a lot of space is lying idle. With the support of Delhi High Court and Delhi government, we can always try to provide infrastructure to all the advocates so that multi-story chamber complex can be built in 30,000 court, so that chamber facilities should be available to each and every advocate at a nominal fees, a rental fees for maybe 500 or 1,000 rupees per month, so that they can have a good place for their sitting, so that they can work, function from there and operate. Number 2 is the mediclaim facility. Any advocate who is here working day and night suffers from any disease or any mishappening happens to him, then there is no guarantee for that person. Even then, Bar Council is a lot of fund available. There is a lot of fund available with the Bar Association, all. But the common advocate does not get the benefit of that fund. So my priority would be to provide cashless mediclaim scheme to each and every advocate, so that in the event of any mishappening, any disease or accident, that immediate relief should be given to him or her without any hassle, without any running from here to there, without any paperwork, so that the bar should initiate the process and they should get all the assistance, the medical assistance, the monetary assistance, without running from pillar to post. Only the bar will work for them. They will initiate the process, the paperwork, everything, and the facility should be available to the advocate at his or her doorstep. Number 3, the work, which is very important. Today there are 5 or 6 district courts in Delhi, and there are a lot of consumer forums, lot of tribunals, lot of other quasi-judicial bodies which are operating from all the corners of the cities. The main agenda of the bar should be to bring all the tribunals, quasi-judicial bodies in the court complex, so that the time of the advocate is saved from running from here to there, and the entire day is spent only on transportation. The money is also spent, the time is also wasted, so that all the work should come within the court complex. So the advocate is saved from the harassment, from his time, from the money, everything, and advocates can concentrate on the quality of work rather than running from transportation, running from this court to that court, to little places. Like in Shalimar Bagh there is a consumer forum, like in ITO there is another commission, like every place, every 4 or 5 kilometers there is a court. So the main agenda should be the justice at the doorstep, not only to the client but to the advocate also. So justice should be done to the client as well as to the advocate, so that a fair and effective judicial system is built up and the justice is given to each and every person who is a part of our judicial system, be it the bar, be it the bench or the clients. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to express.